off. So.
Yep. Yeah, that's mine. I got mine for 600. I got mine on Craigslist, granted, but yeah, Josh, your laptop's weird, Josh. It's an i7, but it's a new i7 too, but it's the low energy version. So basically, it's got the performance of like a fucking i3 or maybe an i5 from a couple of years ago, and it doesn't allow gaming very well. It's basically made.
You said a 1.5, didn't you?
What?
1.5 gigahertz.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. If you look, Josh would have to tell us. Josh, you should right-click on your taskbar and go click on Task Manager and look and see what your processor is running at.
Good, try that.
Just right-click at the bottom bar and click Task Manager.
I don't care how gay you are. Glitter beards do not look good.
What doesn't look good?
Glitter beards.
Oh, God. You gotta be pretty gay for that one.
I have arrived at the task manager.
Okay. Does it tell you your CPU like usage right now? At the top?
8%.
Okay, what does it say? Does it say it's running at something? Like at so many gigahertz?
Where would that be at?
You might have to click show more at the bottom. God damn it. I wish this kid knew how to use a computer.
Are you at performance?
Josh, go to view. Okay.
He's at task manager, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you see the tabs up top? Does it say processes?
Well, yeah. Does it say processes? Josh, you need to go to the bottom. It says more details or fewer details. There's an arrow.
Oh yeah, there's also.
Yeah, you need to go to.
You also want to go to performance activated.
Yeah, I'll let you do it. I'll let you handle this. You're the whisperer.
I am there.
Does it say CPU? You're on your CPU and it says Intel Core or something?
It says CPU. I see like CPU memory disk.
Okay, what's the
Ethernet
speed?
Okay.
Sorry, Callie. Go ahead. I got it.
No, go ahead.
Josh, what's the CPU speed? It should tell you so many gigahertz.
Oh, right there.
God fucking damn it.
2.79.
Okay, but
that's not bad.
but I don't think it's hyper-threaded though. Like.
It's not as good as the i7 should be.
I don't know any of that means.
I know you don't. Well, hold on. Let me look it up. What his was a fucking i7 energy efficient.
Is it normal for my gigahertz speed to be higher than what it's?
Yeah. Yep. That's turbos. That's turbo boost. Intels can do that. Like briefly here and there when they need extra power, they call it a turbo boost. So you're like my CPU, and you can get all sorts of utilities to help manage this stuff if you ever want to save on like battery or whatever. But like my CPU, I have an i7 7700, and it's set at 2.8 is the CPU speed, but it boosts up to 3.5. And so basically that just means that it can run anywhere in between those spots, you know, briefly.
I want to learn how to overclock.
Yeah, I used to do that for my desktop. I had I still had an i7 2700K that are they're set at 3.5 I think is the minimum because desktop CPUs are always faster. But I had it overclocked to 4.5 for forever. But no, with Josh's though, that's i7 on there is weird. It's like I think it's somehow nerfed too, so it's not hyper threaded. So it's not like 8 cores, it's only 4. And but the big thing is there's no GPU in that thing. It just uses the integrated. So And good luck buying a GPU these days for a desktop. Fuck.
Right?
Oh,
That's why I say it like,
this yeah, it's totally worth it right now.
How much was Austin's gaming computer?
How much was it
Yeah.
when he made it? I think he had $1,000 budget that he told me. Remember?
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah, that's easy. But that was at least 2 years ago now, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's
Oh, that's really easy.
yeah, he had a 970 when 970s were still coming out new. So
Now I feel bad for people that
I know, dude.
they still work, but
They're still good, but God, I tell you what though, like I had a 1070. I was telling you that for the longest time, and but now even with this laptop, I have a 1050 Ti, and man, for 1080p gaming, it's great. The 1070, the main difference is that I did 4K on that one, so.
I had the Ti is basically what I have to 1060.
Yeah, yours is the 10. I think yours is got a few extra cores to run, but I had an option for the 1060, $100 more, but the 1050 Ti, the laptop itself, was a lot more, was only 15 inches instead of 17. And then also it runs cooler, and it had a newer CPU on it, so I just I figured I'd be doing, I wasn't going to be gaming at 10 or at 4K on a 1060 even, so figured I'd save some battery and have a 1050, but Ti anyway. But the 1060s, as long as you have the 6 GB model, are great.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
But like, dude, from the 970 to say like the 1070, man, they're almost twice as good. It's bananas, And Nvidia's going to be announcing the new ones in about 2 months. I just saw on the news.
They've been having so many new ones, Titan XP.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So
Well, the new one's going to be the refresh, so it's going to be the 20 series, the 2070s and stuff. Yeah, in April they're announcing them. I'm sure they'll sell at the end of the year. Those Titans are crazy though, like fuck. They overprice them though just to call them Titans, because they're not that much better than like 1080s, like a 1080 Ti.
It is a 1080 Ti.
Right. I think they add a few more cores and like another couple gigs of RAM and then double the price.
But Linus was basically saying you're not going to see it when it goes up.
Yeah, oh, the double, yeah, no, exactly right. Unless you're, yeah, there's really no reason to get those fucking things. Somebody was trying to sell on eBay over here, or I'm sorry, on Craigslist over here, the last model of them for like $600-700 still, which is based on the 9 series architecture, Like, people just the name of it, will sell for more, but it doesn't mean it's better.
Yeah.
Necessarily, anyway. Okay, fuck. Okay. What do we got here? Nope. All right.
Still not on?
What's that?
Can you get still not on?
I know. Maybe he can't get online. Maybe he had an internet connection issue. That would drive me nuts, though, because he uses 3G when he's at work, man.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how bad it is. Yeah, he's when he's not home, and he works like fucking 7 days a week. Okay, fuck. When he's not home, he's in his car running off of a 3G hotspot. That's why he always gets disconnected, and Once in a while, he'll just like, yeah, just not be able to get online, I suppose. There's no way I could game on that. Like, it's so inconsistent, and that's why he'll like robot around. Like, his voice will cut out a lot, or robot. Because he's in his car at work playing games. Lucky bastard.
He found a good spot though. Lately.
What's that?
He found a good spot lately.
Yeah, I think so. I think he had a good like area.
He was able to play Siege and like not get kicked at all.
Really? Siege even? That's crazy. It's perfect for like, you know, naval action as long as he doesn't get disconnected, because you don't need like a super crazy connection for that.
That's happened a few times.
What?
Well, that's happened a few times. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
I
can't
know.
help you.
I know,
I'm
dude.
trying.
I know. He'll just
We're all
fucking.
going with the wind and like trying to turn around.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
broadside him.
Well, at least when he first started playing, when I was playing with him, like he didn't quite, like he didn't realize how like that what kind of a game it was. That it's pretty it's realistic, you know. And he'd always get on and just be fucking ripped out of his mind, and like he'd end up trying to board ships like for no reason, and they'd kill him because they'd have double the crew, or like, you know, he'd just kind of like it took him about a week before I was finally like, dude, like I'm not gonna you know, try to level you up if every damn game, you know, you just get high and try to board the ships. But
It's funny.
his first 2 days, I think he lost like 3 ships, and finally, so then I was like, dude, all right, it's one thing, you know, because I'm when I build the ships, it's kind of a pain in the butt. And so I'm like, you know, it's one thing if you're trying, but the other thing when you just join, he's like, yeah, let's do a battle. And then he'd be so high that he'd forget that he was going to battle, and he'd just sit there, and his boat would just sit there, and he'd be eating. I could hear him eating chips on the microphone, and like he wouldn't hear me talking to him. And then 20 minutes later, whoa, what happened, man? Like, fucking A.
That's the best.
Yeah.
That'd probably be me.
It is you. You stare at the TV when you try to do a battle. But Gringo figured it out, man. He's got it. Now he's realized, all right, I want to get better and, you know, get this going. So he fucking rocks it now.
The only difference is I'm not high when I play.
Right, which is that bad or good? Right?
I don't know.
Because he's
What
still
if I
high when
got
he's...
real fucking blazed
Well,
and play this game and I was 10 times better.
He's still... It could be, but we don't know until you get better. But he's still getting high and playing. He just pays attention. Speaking of which,
I smell an experiment.
what?
I smell an experiment.
Alright. Speaking of which, I might jump on naval action after this. I'm gonna be out of this run in a second. I want to get you up to 200 men, Callie, because Gringo just hit there. So once you get there, we'll have frigates now. We can all do 5th rates more easily. Josh, Callie just started like last week, and he's already got 200 crew. What's your excuse?
I don't play every day.
All right, well, just saying. You could.
Well, I'm gonna go play some now, actually.
All right.
You mentioned.
All right, man. I'll be on in about 5 minutes. I just got to get out of this match. Here. I'm running away. Run away.
I just realized I'm probably gonna have to close all my tabs then.
Yep.
That's not always fun to do.
You need why? Why don't you just close Chrome? All of it, and it'll just reload your tabs when you come back.
Oh yeah.
God damn, dude. Help me, Callie. I needed to help me. Do you have kids, Callie?
Oh, Kenobi.
No.
You don't. Okay. I heard you were married. That's all. So I was like, God, maybe you have the patience I don't have.
Basically married, I guess.
No. Hey man, I was with the same girl for like 10 years, so I know how that goes. But we were young and it was not meant to be. Where is this guy? Alright, what the fuck? What are you fuckers doing? What the fuck? Well, I'm gonna risk it. Give me that! Go, 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 go! Oh my god, oh my god! Ah! Fuck. I took a gamble and tried to kill an AI right next to another one, and then he just murdered me. Alright. I'm gonna play some belly button action.
Belly button action.
Yeah, get it? Navel, belly button. No! No drums! Just kidding. Don't be so butthurt, Josh. Are you online, Josh?
Yeah.
Sweet! I'm going to join you.
Join us, Dewey.
Oh, God. Oh, I love that movie. I haven't seen that for a while.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, I have it somewhere, too. Join us, Dewey! We're getting to it. What is this? What do they call it? Like they call it their LSD trip, but it's like we're taking uppers and downers at the same time. You don't want none of this, Dewey? I think maybe I do.
What are you guys doing here? It's called cocaine. What does it do? It turns your bad feelings into
good feelings. Yeah. It's called Viagra. It makes your boner hard.
You know how many times I've gotten high and watched that movie?
Makes your dick hard. But there's got to be a bad side. No, it just makes your dick hard. Oh, I'd better not. No, for real.
It makes sex even better.
God. Sillies.
To this day, it's such a good fucking movie.
It's really not many people. Have you seen that one, Callie? Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox. Yeah,
No.
it's not well known. It's kind of. It never was really. I don't even know if it was really in theaters or if it was just did really bad at the box office. But it
It's based on a true story.
yeah. It's got a lot of good funny actors. It's John C. Reilly's the main one. It's goofy. They
The
just
kid
make
from fucking. Remember the scene with the kid from Malcolm in the Middle when he plays Buddy Holly?
Yeah, he's like, yes, I'm Buddy Holly. Like, be careful and don't die on an airplane or something like that when he walks away. Because of course in real life, I think it was Buddy Holly and
It's on two people from
Was it?
across here. That's Chinese and the king.
I think it was Buddy Holly and who else died? John Denver in a plane crash. I can't remember who was together with it, but 2 people died.
The extended scene for the Beatles scene is so long.
Mm-hmm.
It's hilarious.
I know, they were milking that, and that was great too.
I have a new mantra. Paul's a big fat cunt.
Paul's a big fat cunt. Like they're just the infighting. I kind of want to see that new Jumanji movie after seeing the previews for it. Looks pretty silly.
It's actually really good.
Yeah.
Yo, you guys are playing Naval?
Hey, what's up, dude? We just got on. Well, I did anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna play Belly Button.
Some belly button.
Thanks for the invite, assholes. God.
Well, you haven't been online all night. Where have you been?
You don't want none of this, Gringo.
Like you've been all offline.
Yeah, dude. Where'd you go?
I went to work. I'm here now.
Alright.
Let's play some Naval.
Yeah. Callie got
I'm just
picked
sitting in Murmur right now, so.
Callie picked up Tarkov, so
Shit.
I've been trying to
Is it even multiplayer? You guys never told me anything.
Yeah, it's
What?
multiplayer.
Never told
You guys didn't tell me anything.
What do you mean?
Yeah. You guys got it?
My
What the fuck?
computer ran.
I've had it for the whole time. Callie just got it.
Oh, Kelly.
The whole
What?
game's multiplayer. It's all online.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. It was like a single player kind of thing, like Penumbra.
Nope. It's Tarkov. It's all multiplayer.
Oh. Well, you never said anything.
I've been playing the whole time. I've always been streaming it for like a week. I've been talking about it.
Yeah, you never told me to get it, or it's like
Wow.
multiplayer or something.
I've been talking about over and over. It's all multiplayer. Over and over.
You
I
never
just don't-
told me it was multiplayer.
I just don't think you've been
I thought it was, like,
listening, dude. I've been talking about it forever.
You've been talking about playing it, but you never told me to get it or anything.
All right. Well, I didn't think I should tell you to buy a game. If somebody wants to get it, you can totally get it. Callie got it.
I figured.
All right, buddy. Let's whatever. We're not trying to ignore you or not play with you. It's what happened. So
Dude,
we're on naval action now.
I didn't know you guys were playing together. Is what I'm trying to say. I didn't know you guys were like.
He just got it now. Like he just got it tonight, and then you were online all night. So we would have told you when he got it, but you weren't here. So
My game kept on crashing. And
Yeah,
shit
right.
all the time.
So
how do you play together? Is it like Arma or what?
You just load into this. You load in. You become friends on the chat, and then the group. We actually weren't even able to get into a raid together right away because I died fucking immediately. I loaded in before he did, and then I got murdered, and then he was in there for like 40 minutes and trying to survive. And anyway, yeah, you just matchmake at the beginning. You just join as a group. Which, by the way, Callie, I did see you started in the same place I did, so we would have started together. It looks like.
Yeah, we would.
Yeah. But anyway. All right, Josh, you at Mortimer?
Yeah, I'm loading in to just sit in the harbor.
To shit in the harbor.
I mean, where else are you gonna shit when you're?
The poop deck, all right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it's gonna run a lot better though once they actually come out with it.
Once Tarkov, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's not terrible. Like it's much better than it's been, and certainly, I mean, you can tell, like, for you, I'll bet when you're offline, you get a good 20 frames per second boost. A big part of it is the server, you know? Like a big issue.
Oh shit!
7 frames there for a little bit.
Yeah.
1 frame and then completely lost connection from server.
But yeah, that was weird. Because
Is that in front of me?
when people connect is when you get those dips, and then it kind of goes away again. So like, you know, that's the issue though. Like you're saying though, the server needs updated.
And
So would it be possible for all of us to play, or is it going to be like a frame rate issue?
No, of course we can all play. You just have to get on. But do you want to play? I don't know if you've been watching me play it. It's like not a fucking, you know, it's not like a Call of Duty jump in and be social game. You know, it's
Yeah,
it's really
I thought it was
you know.
like a single player, just like simulator. You just
That's
do what
what-
you can.
That's
kinda
why I've been
thing.
talking. That's why I'm always bitching about people shooting me because I'm real people. But yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
the real people. What the fuck? I thought it was like AI. I thought it was like some
Yeah.
Arma shit.
there's both. I mean, but you go in to do those raids, which is what I was talking about. You go in and I can't just quit the games because it's all online. It's like naval action here too. So if you get disconnected when you're in it, your player's in it, you know. And so
I was under the impression that it was like fucking Arma but single player.
nope. It's more. I think it's better than Arma. It's more smooth. It's more streamlined for you to play. Like the gunplay's good. It's not fucking messing
yeah, I think
around.
I've heard you say that,
Yeah,
but
it's not messing around with screens and shit.
fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, you have to go to the website and get it. It's in the closed beta here still, so feel free, man. I mean, I'm just saying it's a great game. It's just definitely, again, just like naval action, takes some
definitely a work in progress.
yes. I've had it since the fall, and I've only recently really jumped into it good because I've just really kind of gotten into it now. But it's not simple. Like it's really detailed guns and gunplay and lots of looting. You die fast. You die very fast. So I'm just
Yeah, I've
saying.
seen that.
Yeah. Just
No
saying, like,
worries,
don't.
man.
Yeah.
I was just wondering. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? What meeting did I miss? Like,
You're
all
just.
of a sudden you guys were all playing it, and I'm like, what?
What are you talking about? Were you online tonight or what? What happened?
Fuck? Okay.
Were you
I
online?
was on early. You guys were gonna play like naval action or something, but I'm like, wait, what the fuck? You guys were playing Tarkov. I'm like,
So why
wait.
didn't you say something? You could have jumped in and said something, dude.
I went to work.
Okay.
That's why I jumped in now.
Okay. Well, rock on.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out what you guys were doing. I'm like, what? But I would have bought it before I left. That's why I'm like, ugh.
No, I wanted it from when Shroud was playing it. I was watching Shroud play it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this game looks dope. And then I saw that Bilbo had it.
Hey, what's up,
I was like,
dude?
whatever, I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the phone?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the scans and then one more scan.
Yeah, for sure.
Show me where the other scans are, because I only know at this spot.
All right, Joshy Poo, I'll be out in a sec
Which ones do you
here.
know?
I know this one. And
Yeah, I'm just sitting under the water.
I'm still, Callie, do you want to go do another big mission with me here quick? I'm trying to gather a few more combat marks.
I'm in my snow, so
Oh.
I'll just sit here.
No, never mind. We can just go and hunt too or something.
Oh, that's
but
you. Okay.
I'm like, yeah,
No,
I'm in
buddy.
snow.
I was gonna say if you want to get a mission going too or something. I just need to. I need to go and
So I'd
murder
like to go
one
get
more
more
fleet.
XP and level up.
If you guys want to do that, go ahead and get a mission going. I just want to do one more fleet and get a bunch of combat marks for myself so that when I do need to make some ships, I can pay for some of the stuff. Well, I'm in the port here. Does anybody need any cannons or fucking anything like that?
I don't think I do.
I think I gave you a bunch earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys want to go do that, that way you guys
Or are you
can.
going in the port?
Oh yeah, I was getting some combat.
But if you guys want to go do that, go do a couple missions so that way you guys get the XP for it and like I'm not, involved whatsoever. So, feel free because it'd be great to see you get to 200 men tonight, Callie.
Oh my god. This guy's so lazy.
Huh?
We have like these scans around the property that you have to scan every 2 hours. This guy drives around the property and does them.
He's got it down.
It's just like a one. Like it's tiny.
Like a
It's a
balls.
cul-de-sac.
Mhm.
It's a cul-de-sac.
I know what the scans you're talking. The QR codes, right?
No, you just scan it with your phone. There's an app you download. on your
God,
smartphone
more
and you just
apps,
scan
Yeah,
huh?
I see tons of security guards.
Isn't that crazy? Apps
It's a
now.
great
all-
way to know, like, hey,
To monitor.
they're actually there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'll bet it is,
Exactly.
yeah. Technology's
Because they
crazy.
leave. People leave.
Didn't you say someone just disappeared a couple weeks ago? Like they left?
We've had like 3 security guards back to back do that. They just leave.
Were they Mexicans?
Black.
Just kidding. Yeah, it's even worse probably. That's so dumb though. Like, dude, you have such a good gig. It sounds like you can just game and fucking.
Exactly.
Ugh,
And they just leave.
so stupid.
Right. Like, you just
There's
chill.
one with a container over there. Yeah, the brown container is dead. There's another one over there around the house in the corner. And he want to follow me. Like, yeah, okay.
By the way, what are the carronade? What
What
is
happened?
it? Ball?
What now?
Did they show you anything like when you first started or no?
I'm gonna turn Gringo down here.
Today's your first day.
Okay.
I
And
usually work across ice.
Let me know when he comes back. But hey, what'd you say, Josh?
I said, what are the carronade?
Um,
Are those cannonballs?
Yep. So carronades are they're just a different type of cannon. You know how there's like the medium cannon, the long cannon. You know, basically if you ever hover, what you want to do is hover over the guns that you want to look at so you can see their stats and it'll tell you a lot about them. But the carronade is basically a shorter range gun that has a lot more power up close. So as you can see, like the equivalent of say a 6-pound regular cannon, the carronade equivalent I think is 18 pounds. So basically, if you look at the stats on them, they won't. They're way more inaccurate. They don't penetrate as far of a distance. But when you can hit up close, if you hit them with them, you're gonna do a lot more damage right up in front. So they're basically just like sledgehammers for cannons, like kind of a thing. But like I say, they're very inaccurate. They're hard to shoot. If you want, I can send you some and you can try them out. But I would only recommend that like if you have a ship you don't mind losing if that happens or something.
Okay.
You know. But anyway, I can send you some if you want me to do that quick. Try out the carronades.
I don't know.
You can say no. I don't care, dude. Just say
Yeah, I
no.
don't feel like.
You never ever can say no. I'm not saying. Yeah, I'm saying they're just different kinds. You'll want to try them out sometime. Lots of people love them. And if you have a deck with or a ship with 2 gun decks, what I was telling Callie you can do is like say on the snow, put the carronades on the top deck, and then your long cannons on the bottom. So that way, you know, if you get into battle and you don't like how the carronades work, you still have a regular cannon deck to use. But the carronades are, some people, about half and half of people really like them, or they really don't. Like, it depends on what your battle type is like. If you want to get up close and crush them quick, or if you just want to try to snipe them from a ways. For me, I don't like them because they're inconsistent. I don't like having a gun deck that's different from the others, because I would like to be able to put my entire broadside off at once.
Yeah.
Boom.
Whatever you have, or what?
No, I just have a laptop so I can just check my email and shit.
Yeah.
Laptop.
I
so I can check.
I just heard that. I just unmuted him there a sec. Just to check your email. Yeah. Just checking my email with my 1060 GTX.
There you go. Personal hotspot. You just turn on. Bam. Just
bam. It's from space, man. It comes from space. I wonder if you go. I wonder if you can hear us.
Let's say you have an iPad or something, or like a Chromebook.
Totally.
You can connect it to your phone now.
Oh yeah, big time. Connect to the space
And
aliens.
The password is right there. You can change that whenever you want.
Big time.
So I'm good. I could use the internet and shit.
Yeah, dude. Well, it depends on your phone. Like, how many bars do you have? 2?
I don't know if you're allowed to.
I have 2 right now.
So it's 50-50, man. Like, it's good enough to watch videos. Like, so.
Porn.
Watch that porn.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, God, you make it so weird, Josh, every time.
Yeah, dude. I work great.
So fucking weird.
Pretty much.
Ooh, yeah.
You're the guy that someone says something about like a hot chick, and you'd be like, "Let's watch some porn together, guys."
Oh, really? It's because the other guard.
That's my brother.
Yeah, I think they got rid of a couple. So now they're just like, I've noticed for the past like week, they're just like new guards, but like.
Oh my God, no!
Because they
like,
keep leaving.
You
keep
think I'm
ditching.
bad? Like, Austin sends me shit the
That's
craziest
insane.
shit.
You're the only guy that I recognize now. Like, everybody else is new faces.
Yeah,
Like,
Austin sends what now?
Oh, yeah, 'cause you
I'm turning Gringo off again.
Austin sends like the craziest like porn shit.
Dude, Austin's a fucking mess, man. He's like 25, and he's probably never even held a girl's hand. Poor kid, but like he just talks. And it's so weird because he's always talking shit about women in such a derogatory way. But then he thinks he's gonna like he's bitching about wanting to be. He's a bitter kid that is not socially very good. I don't know, he's socially awkward. And he just watches like anime and anime porn, and then thinks like that girls are like anime or something in real life. I don't know. He's weird. What was the most recent thing he sent you, Josh? Because I never really talked to him.
Oh my God! Oh, I didn't even watch it.
Tell us.
So we were him and I were playing PUBG with his buddy Derek, and he's like, "Oh, you guys need to see this crazy shit." It's like this chick's nipples are so big that she can fit cocks inside of them, and we're like, we don't want to see that. Austin sends it fucking anyway.
Fuck.
And